Well, I think it's synced up. Anyway, hi, it's me, AlMadwrite. I needed to come on today in order to explain a few things.
For what they've done.
Oh, shut up, John. I needed to come on today and explain a few things because some things have been said about me. In particular, I made a post on the Fort Nerd page about my recent success, and I've actually been getting a lot of backfire from it. A lot of people saying I'm bragging and not actually doing the work associated with the things that I have accomplished. While, yes, in the grand scope of things, I have not actually accomplished very much. I realize that, anybody can earn money from YouTube and whatnot. I understand that. But I was simply saying that me, as a person, this is pretty much... This is like one of the bigger things I've done with my life. Okay? I don't mean to brag, and I'm not trying to say that I'm better than everybody else. Especially since the combined efforts of the channel are like 1,000 times more important and 1,000 times more appreciated than my work alone. I'm not trying to speak out of turn, and I'm not trying to over-exaggerate my own status. I'm just saying, I made it this far, and that's something I'm proud of. I mean, you see all these blog posts every day that YouTube is changing and it's harder and you've got to have so much luck and you've got to know the right people. And people out there that have good content, and I know this, people that have good content are trying their darndest to make it, and I give them my full respect and whatever support I can. Because I know that some of them have legitimately better content than I do. Okay, I understand that. But I'm saying, for me, the fact that I'm considered legitimate, and this is legitimate in the sense that I'm like a legitimate starving actor here. Like, you talk about people who are just starting to make it in Hollywood playing as starving actors. Oh great, I'm being attacked. Ready to ruin my soliloquy. Darn rusty devils. I'm trying to talk to myself here. Now where'd that one come from? Okay, well that's taken care of. So anyway, I'm just saying, I realize that I'm not making a lot, and in really the grand scope of things, I'm not doing a lot. I know that much. But really, the fact that I'm doing it at all is pretty freaking huge. Okay, it's not like being famous, but still, It's an achievement, and I'm proud of it. And I think that it's worth, you know, talking about. And on another note about blogging, you know one freaking thing I'm sick of? One thing I'm sick of is when I'm trying to have a conversation with somebody. Just the other day, I was having a conversation, and the person I'm talking to is discussing the Mars rover. And I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty big piece of equipment right there. But you know, there are some animals that are that big. And then this random person whom I don't know, I guess it's a friend of theirs, insists that I'm being dumb because I'm comparing a piece of machinery the size of a car to an animal. And I'm trying to point out the fact that, yeah, there are plenty of animals that are about the size of small cars. But of course, this guy's not taking no for an answer, so I have to back off and delete everything I said because he's just trying to make me look like an idiot for no reason. But I suppose that's the way the world works, so I shouldn't get upset about it. But still. What actually I came here to do today was this. My bobblehead collection. As you can see, I'm still missing quite a few of them. Let me just go ahead and equip a weapon here, just for the sake of the argument. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. Crap. That's not what I meant to do either. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Excuse me. It's been a while since I've played this game. Okay, so I have a list here of all the different locations. I didn't mean to do that. I was putting the controller down. I have a list here of all the... I was picking the controller up. Like, seriously, I don't mean this. The gun's going off on its own. So I've got my little checklist here, and I'm gonna check off the ones I got and check off the ones I don't, so that I can go find the rest of them. Because, you know, it's always bothered me that I haven't had the complete set of bobbleheads. So, first of all, perception. Check. Repair. I was particularly worried about that one. Repair. Sneak. Speech. Unarmed. Science. Barter. Big guns. Charisma. Melee. Energy weapons. Intelligence. And medicine. One, two, three, four, five, six. Apparently I'm still missing one, and it's not on my list. Oh well, I guess I'll take the information I have and go with it. The strength bobblehead, the first one on my list actually, is in the Mash Fusion building somewhere that I apparently have never looked at. Mass Fusion. Now the only problem is, where is it exactly? Hopefully I find it soon, or else I'm just going to be wandering around the map like some person who doesn't know what the heck's going on. I don't think it's in the containment shed. I think it's in the actual Mass Fusion building. Covenant, boathouse, relay tower. Darn. I guess the reason why I haven't found it is because I don't know where it is. Well, that only makes sense, doesn't it? Give me a sec, and I'll see if I can look it up. Because clearly I have no idea where it is. Okay, a quick check tells me that Mass Fusion should be somewhere in this area. So, yes, I've already been to the place, but I never got the bobblehead. Let's just go find out then, shall we? A lot of things with the bobbleheads themselves is the fact that, you know, a lot of them only appear during specific quests, and if you don't get the quests, then the bobbleheads don't appear. And that's been my problem with a few of them. Like, specifically medical and, like, some of the other ones. They don't show up. Well, better him than me, yeah. Now, where'd I put my...
Analysis. Green. Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
I might use that. No, you are just annoying. That's what you are. You are annoying. Mass fusion building, here we go. That. I've been here before, and if I remember correctly, I looked around here, but there were parts that I couldn't get into. Am I even hurting you? Like, seriously, am I even hurting you? Well, I have grenades for a reason now, don't I? Well, this is one heck of a firefight that I wasn't expecting. After all, the Siths are technically on my side at this point. Where'd you come from? Oh, great. I swear I stocked up on ammo before I left. Really? I could swear I did. My problem is, of course, I stocked up on the wrong kind. Well, big Brotherhood of Steel armor, like I needed it before. I stocked up on bullets? Oh, great.
Neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Armors. I'm not gonna take any of the Institute rifles because I know that crap sucks. But since I happen to be so low on ammo anyway, I guess I'll use a... Wow, this was a real... This was a real swinging affair here. The Brotherhood, the Synths, the mercenaries. There was something going down here, that's for sure. Shock baton. I'm gonna take his combat armor. Just to have it at this point. Okay, so all of this is regular. Yeah. It's not as good as my gun, but at least I have ammo for it. So... the strength bobblehead is in here somewhere. And I didn't get it the last time I was here, apparently. Where was that guy that had the power suit? Where's he? Oh. He got liquefied so hard I don't even recognize his body. You know what?
Hey.
Robot, you carry all this crap for me for a while, eh? Yeah, you carry that for a while, yeah, you just take all that. Okay, first off, let's have another look around the base level. I mean, it's around here somewhere, at least that's what the internet says, so let's have another check around for old time's sake. And yes, I am going to pick up every random piece of junk I find. So there. Oh, I don't need that. I were a bobblehead, where would I be hiding? Where would I be hiding? Records terminal, a bunch of filing cabinets. Well, it's not in there. Well, I just got rid of the other Gauss rifle I had. Gauss, it's pronounced Gauss rifle. I just got rid of the other Gauss rifle I had, so I know I don't have ammo for that thing. If I recall, the last time I went here, there was like a whole section that was locked. And it was like either I didn't feel like actually taking the time to go and look at it, or I just couldn't figure out how, so I left. But I know it's in here somewhere. Or at least I think it is. Take the light bulbs. Take the antifreeze. Even take the pencil. Yes, I will even take the pencil. Plunger. Always useful. I'm just gonna take all the guns, because at this point, you know, I need the ammo. If I find it laying around, I can probably use it. Don't need any cigarettes. Well, you're pretty much dead. Squirrel meat, hairbrush. And these elevators don't work, so I know it's not in there. Baseball, light bulbs, cameras. Well, it certainly doesn't look like it's anywhere over here, now does it? Wanted to see if I could make that jump. Can't make it, so never mind that. Can I give you more crap?
Affirmative.
I mean, I built you basically to be a pack robot, so I would hope you can actually function as the thing I built you for. Carry that, carry that, carry that. Hold on to those. I've been messing around with a lot of the new base things. My dad went out and got the, some of the new expansions. And I was messing around with some of them. That's why I've got so much crap to begin with. I was working on stuff. nothing that I have is particularly heavy, so... I guess I'll just give him a bunch of crap until I can actually lift it on my own. Gear, copper, spring oil. Like, literally, I don't understand why all this is so heavy. I'm guessing some of the alternate weapons I'm carrying are also weighing me down a piece.
Dev.
And yes, I'm going to take even more crap after I just complained about getting rid of the crap that I already had. Because that's what you do in this game. Excuse me, I'm rubbing my eye. Ugh. Very early on today, but a lot of people were upset because I said things. You know, I'm not trying to get a swelled head about anything, it's just... ugh. A lot of people don't understand how much work actually goes into YouTube. I mean, you guys probably don't realize this, but I have, like, at least 100-some videos. I've been doing this for years now. Like, literally 4 years. Probably almost exactly 4 years, because I started my channel after we started the main channel, and that was back when we were together, and that was about 4 years ago. So, yeah. Every day since then, well, not every day, but regularly, fairly, since then, I've been making these videos and talking to you guys, and, like, I know a lot of you guys, well, not personally, but as friends. And that means a lot because, you know, sometimes videos like this can help me get through a lot, especially when a lot of you guys show up and encourage me and ask me questions and things. It makes me feel useful and really wanted, and that's something that a lot of people can't say they can get from their friends, their family, or, you know, whoever else they can. And I thank you guys for keeping up with me and sticking around and everything. Just, it's really upsetting sometimes.
Yes.
Leaded fiberglass combat armor. Nah, I'm not gonna take that. I will take this random vase that's lying that's lying on the table. Weapons? Nah. Random vase? Oh yeah. I have the logic of somebody who has no logic. Out of my way, robot. Ugh. Okay, so balcony. Can't get up there. Can I go up to this one? Is that gonna take me up, or is that gonna take me down? Well, let's find out, shall we?
Going up.
Oh, it actually does go up. Good. Good.
Lobby.
Wait, that didn't take me up. It said it was gonna take me up. Oh boy. Well, at least this time I don't have the stamina trying to keep me down. I bet you that's where it is, like that one office up there that I can't get into because I can't figure it out is where the thing I'm looking for is. Because, you know, that's just how it goes. I didn't mean to do that either. Well, now I'm all turned around and discombobulated. The security drones. Yeah, I don't need any of that. I will take that for no reason. And that. You take an ID card. Do you go up to the place I'm trying to go? Did that say going down? I'm not trying to go down, I'm trying to go up. Oh boy. Oh, hello, random viewer. If you'd like to talk at some point, please feel free. Although I do warn you that anything you say will end up in the comment section. Prototype lab. I don't think I've been down here. Maybe this is where it is. Oh, fire extinguisher. Always need a good fire extinguisher. Well, that's the elevator I came from. Can't go any further down. Oh wait, this is the security office where you fight off all those robots. But the darn bobblehead's not down here.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Oh, I'll take the Wonder Glue. Don't need the hazmat suit. There are still things down here that I haven't fought yet, and that's a good sign that there are places I haven't been. So I'm guessing if I look around hard enough, I'll find it. I just hope I can look around hard enough and actually find it rather than wasting everybody's time. Yeah, this is the security desk where you fight all the robots that pop up when you disable them.
Security operations.
Well, the bobblehead's not down here. I've been down here before. So then where is it? Or is it down here and I just didn't bother to check? Take some rat away. And a few rat eggs, just for the precaution.
Please wait. Examination complete.
Okay, let me in already. I definitely don't see why the bobblehead would be in here of all places. But I guess I'd better give it the once over just in case.
Analysis yellow. Budget limits 3.
Well, it's not down here. not up here. So... yeah, nope. Not in here nowhere. Luckily, I brought a lot of extra healing items with me for just such an occasion. Now, where'd I have my... just have like 5 or 6 watermelons while I'm waiting for the contamination process to start. That would be lovely.
Examination complete.
Well, it's not down here. It's not. There are apparently some other things I missed. So maybe it is down here somewhere and I just didn't see it. But then again, when you're being shot out by like 50 different robots, you're bound to miss some things. Nope. Don't see it anywhere. Let's try up around here for the sake of argument. Duct tape. Flip lighter. Some gas. Nope. There's a telephone. Another thing that I've been wondering, why the heck is everyone so obsessed with cell phones? Okay, like honestly, I tried to sign up for an email service the other night, and it's like, what's your name? Okay, there's my name. What's your birth date? Okay, there's my birth date. Where do you live? Why do you need to know that? But okay, there's where I live. What's your cell phone number? I don't have a cell phone number. Click. We need your cell phone number in order to sign you up for the service. And I'm like, since when? Like literally the last time I set anything up, it needed my name and maybe my birth date, and that was it. But now they need to know everything about you just so that you can have an email address to dump your freaking ads from the telemarketers trying to sell you a timeshare in Aruba. Like seriously. And what's worse is everybody actually seems to have a cell phone, and I'm like, no, I don't want to pay upwards of $100 for a thing I'm not going to use. Of course, people are going to make the argument, well, yes, they are useful in emergencies. And here's my counter to that. Anytime you're in an emergency situation, since when do you have a cell phone signal? Like, yes, I understand that carriers have been trying for ages to fix that, but they kind of haven't, you know? There are still huge patches of the United States that do not have cell service, and I would know because I happen to live in one right now. Like, honestly, my dad works for a major cell phone company. And he lives here and works for the company here, and they don't have service in this area. So seriously, not every place in the world is covered by cell phone towers. And I know you guys have heard me talk about this before and say that I live in a rural area in South Carolina, and that's why I don't have a lot of access to stuff. Well, sadly, it's true. I live so smack out in the middle of nowhere, the only thing that this town has is 2 gas stations. And guess what? They both burn down at the same time. So we can't even buy gas in this town. We have to go to the next town over to buy gas, to go to the next town over to buy groceries. So, yeah, there is literally nothing here. Like, absolutely, literally nothing. Like, back when I was living with Miv and we complained about how small Dillon was, Dillon is still technically bigger than this area. Which I'm pretty sure is amazing to most people. And I've been through all these rooms already, but I still can't find it. My only idea left is that the darn thing is in that office up there that I can't get to, and it's probably very obvious how you're supposed to get to it, and I just don't know how. There's something that's not clicking for me. And it's probably just my poor observational skills. But then again, this is YouTube. I mean, since when has anybody done anything proper on YouTube? Okay, so this is the part with all the broken elevators. So I've been here. Like, a lot, I've been here. And we go up here, and it's that spot. I need to get up there, I guess. Oh boy. So buddy, what are you up to? That sounds like hard work. I couldn't resist. Like, honestly, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. This is the last bit of the building, and obviously the thing I'm looking for is not here either. If I just take this place, it's going to take me back down, and I need to go up. But according to this building, and according to what I've seen in this game, there is no way up. Unless I'm just missing something completely and totally obvious. And with my luck, it probably is that obvious, and I'm just not seeing it. Did it appear during the quest in this area, and I just pass it by, or something? No, that doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe it's outside, on the balcony? I mean, I guess I can go back up the glass elevator again. As anybody knows, if you've ever played an RPG, the big glass elevator is always the one that leads to the most dangerous crap, so maybe that's where it is and I just overlooked it. Mayhaps. Wow, seriously, it's almost been an hour. I thought this was just going to be a simple little matter of going down the list and being like, oh, there it is. And no, we've spent a full hour looking for just one thing. And I bet there's like a million people who, if they saw this, would be like, "You idiot, it's over there!" Well, that's not rapture-esque at all. By the way, for those of you that have played the BioShock games, awesome games. Kinda messed up a little with the ending to BioShock Infinite, if you ask me. But still, pretty good game. Interesting graphical.
Threat assessment. Primary target is at large and undamaged. Full perimeter alert recommended.
There's an enemy in here? Where? My robot's acting funny, guys. I don't know what that means. Whee! Splat! Oh, hello. Have I been in here before?
Threat analysis. Green. Perimeter secure. Resuming standard operations.
I would hope so. I mean, we've been in here already. Or at least I think we've been in here. Have we been in here? I don't think we have. Did I just complete... Did I just find it? See, if this is where it is, then I don't doubt this is the place I've been overlooking this whole time, because 90% of the time, you don't think to jump down a hole that has no way back up, you know? That's just me. I hate getting stuck in places, and particularly in games like this, where it can be broken in spots. And trust me, if you've seen me play this game, you know what I mean when I say it can be broken. So if it starts messing up like that, I'll just completely neglect to go into places. Nope. I don't guess it is in here. Oh, there's wacky guy who's doing the backflip. It looks like he's having fun in his death, at least. Yeah, somebody might want to get on that. Well, it's not in there, and it's not down there. I guess the only thing left to do is to check the giant glass elevator. Maybe I left it up in there somewhere. This is the part where you can tell that I didn't do any actual research. I just looked up where it was. Apparently I'm out of room again. Can I fall successfully? Yay, I did it. I successfully fell. I'm out of inventory space again. Well, let's go in here. Are you coming, robot? Wherever the heck you are. I honestly don't know where else it would be. It's not in there. Oh, there's my robot. I honestly have no freaking clue where it's supposed to be. I've been in every place I can reach, as far as I can tell. I mean, if I'm missing something, it is probably very obvious, and I have no clue what I'm doing. but it should be around here somewhere. So let's go up in the big glass elevator. Let's take a ride. Let's watch the empty blackness of the void while we contemplate our decisions. If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be more guys to shoot in here now too, because this was the area that was controlled by many of the this isn't supposed to happen. What's going on here? Help! This isn't supposed to happen. See what I mean when I say the game breaks? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'm guessing that means that I can't get into that area anymore. I guess I'll have to count that one as lost. Who knew? Well, hopefully it lets me out. Okay, it does at least let me out. What the heck was that? I'm guessing that particular area only loads during the mission? And if that's the case, then that's probably why I couldn't find it, because if the bobblehead's in there and you're only allowed to get in there once, then that means I missed it. But I don't think that's supposed to happen. I really don't. My note says that the next place I should go is Poseidon Energy. The map says, my list says that the next place I should go is Poseidon Energy. I just happen to have found a Poseidon Energy location lying around for my convenience. Wow, look at all this crap. I'm just looking for a bobblehead. A little child's toy, for God's sake. It's not worth all this. Trying to get its revenge on me for something?
Neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too. Repair the primary systems indeed.
Continued operation.
Hey.
You know what? While you were here, you can just hold on to these things and maybe that'll make me light enough. Okay, that's my gun. That's not my gun, but I have ammo for it. That's my gun. That's not my gun, but I have ammo for it. That's not my gun, but I have ammo for it. That's my gun. That's not my gun, but I might use it. And that's my gun. Okay, so those are all my guns, just to make sure which ones are mine and which ones aren't. You can take some of this extra junk that's apparently weighing me down a lot more than it should. Oh, now he's overburdened. Great.
Analysis. Green. Security operation successful.
I don't know if this is the place that's actually supposed to have the bobblehead in it or not. My list only says Poseidon Energy, so this is one of the places that has Poseidon Energy in the name, so I'm gonna check around. Not in here. Well, if it's not in here, then it must be outside. Or might be outside. What is with that noise? That sounds like a very big robot. And trust me, I know something about big robots. What on earth is going on?
Analysis. Green. Neutralization operation complete. Target lock status. Green.
I love that attack.
Advised. Hostile target area. Threat neutralization.
You go take care of that. I'm gonna go back here. This is a Poseidon Energy place. I don't know if it's the Poseidon Energy place or not. Well, there's a spotlight. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Doesn't seem to be. Well, it looks like there might be something over there. I'm not sure how you would get that, though. Well, that's not it. layer. Is there even another Poseidon energy around here somewhere? Street Station, Sky Bridge, Good Neighbor, Mash Fusion, Cabin House, Postal Square, Harbor Master, General Atomics. It specifically said Poseidon Energy, but I wonder if that's it. I'm gonna go check. According to the thing online, darn it. the way down here by the fort. This place is also marked Poseidon Energy. So this place might have one that I never found as well. I mean, hopefully it does, or I've been searching around for an hour and 12 minutes for absolutely nothing. But yeah, this is the only other place marked remotely similar to Poseidon Energy on the map that I know of. So, if it's not here, then I have no frickin' clue. This appears to be more of the main building than just some kind of sub-office, so I'm guessing maybe I didn't check around well enough? Oh, great. Well, let's check around outside first, since I'm already here. There does seem to be quite the catwalk surface out here. Quite the catwalk, yes. You go neutralize things, I'm gonna take a look around. Maybe it's up here then, because I don't remember going around here. I've probably just used up way more ammo than it's supposed to. What about over here? You guys over here got a bobblehead I can have? What about you? You seen a bobblehead around here? Darn, you was one tough customer to crack, my friend. Oh dear. I didn't realize my HP was that low. I do have random other stuff to eat, so yeah, I should be fine. You know what? Have a grenade. I don't have any more. Okay, well, according to the robot, I killed them all now. Or did I? Stupid robot. I think this is all just random bottles. Hello. Another door. Is there a bobblehead in here? I'll take that as a no.
Neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Okay, well it's not around this end and it's not up here. So maybe it's over this way. Does this way just lead back the other way? I think it does. Well, it does kinda. Let's just take this from the top and see what we can get. I mean, according to the internet, there's one in here somewhere, but I don't see it. Let's actually try going inside now, because apparently...
Nice.
Okay, let's see what's going on in here. I checked around outside. You guys saw that. I checked around outside. It's not out there. Let's go do something else.
There.
Access red. Hostile target.
Well, took care of those guys easy enough. Oh, he saw something for a few seconds, but he saw something, trust me.
Hey.
Well, this is the very top of the facility. So, I guess there's nowhere left to go but down? I mean, I guess there's nowhere left to go but down. Who has a name like that? Will you quit driving it closer to me? Stupid robot. Okay, got him. The site energy key. I might need that. Repair kit. Now go take care of that stuff for me, will you? Raider power armor. I don't need any of this. Lots of stuff. Oh, there's a magazine I never found before.
Bingo.
Not much of a consolation prize, but at least I found something. Dang. Oh, there it is.
Perfect.
Endurance bubblehead. Always be ready to take one for the team. Endurance improves by 1. Yay! I found it! I actually found the thing I was looking for. It only took me an hour and 20 minutes, but I found it. I can cross that one off my list. Well, will you go take care of the darn hostile presence? I'm doing stuff at the moment, thank you. If all else fails, just shoot him in the butt. And of course, that is actually a very serious wound to have. If you ask anybody who's ever been shot in the butt, they'll tell you you don't want to get shot in the butt.
Alert. Use of lethal force in progress. Non-combat.
Right away. Yeah, you go, buddy. You keep on keeping on. I'm finding all this junk here.
Stand clear of the security perimeter.
I don't know why I'm shooting at that over other things that I probably shouldn't be shooting at.
This report, yellow and falling. Perimeter security can no longer be guaranteed. Weapons free. Non-combatants are advised to stand clear. Threat analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Like, lady, I don't know what your problem is, but you were supposed to have died a long time ago. Combat armor, leaded armor. I'll check this stuff out for the sake of argument.
Alert. Target lock lost. Unneutralized hostile within perimeter.
Another legendary, like, seriously, why are you even here? There is no point to your existence. You are only an annoyance.
Analysis green. Security operation. Successful. Resuming normal operation.
Strengthened fiberglass combat armor? I don't know. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, so found the bobblehead. That's good. I actually found something I was looking for. Took long enough. There was a thing around here that I wanted to mess with real quick, like. Plasma, that's good. I can finally get back to using my other weapons. Frag grenade. Always useful. Turn you off. Well, this is a mighty tight barricade. Oh look, a trap. You can't fool me. So yeah, I had been down here. I guess you couldn't get around this fence or something, and that's why I've never been to this area before. With that being said, it's probably time for me to throw down this laser rifle, because I don't have any ammo for it anymore. Which suits me just fine. Not that. Toss you down. We'll pick you back up. You were useful while you lasted, and you should be proud of that. Duct tape, turpentine. Security robot. More duct tape. Why not? Bobby pins, even though I don't need them. Food box. Nah. What's behind door number 2?
Nice.
Why did I take that? I was trying to get the water. Thanks for picking up every single thing besides the one thing I was actually trying to pick up. Very handy of you. Okay, so now how the heck do I get back out of here? I need to get back home and get rid of some of this junk. Yeah, this. I wanted to mess with this for a minute. Buff jet, buff cats, grape mentats, psycho jet, jet fuel, you know, why not? Couple of grenades. Excuse me. Well, I did find one. That is a whole single thing out of the list of 7 that I can cross off. And apparently I'm not going to find that strength bobblehead. It just won't let me. Endurance, check. And a new magazine I didn't have before, which is always nice. I do like to have my magazines. Let's just warp right over. Mean looking cuss, isn't he? I can only think of one time in the game when you actually fight something that looks like this. The fact that it's all DLC and it's a side quest, most people aren't actually going to play this part, but it was pretty neat. I mean, as you can tell, I'm still using my robot. Mostly because he'll just do what I say and not care about anything else. What the heck are you doing out here? No. No one is allowed to use my power armor except for me. Do I have to shoot all of you? No. Bad.
Unstoppable in that.
Why are you wearing my power armors? No. No power armor for you. You don't need it. At this point, it's even arguable if I need it or not.
You seem more than capable of rejecting things.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Why are you even in the darn power armor?
Piper.
Heading my way?
I forget how you're supposed to
You
do
sure
this.
you want to travel with me?
You kidding me? I thought it was good.
Sure. Let's.
Will do.
Okay, now can I tell you to get the freak out of my armor?
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Piper.
So, you know, going over it in my head,
Mm-hmm. No.
you just always know it.
Uh-huh.
It's just been a long time. I
Uh-huh.
just wanted.
I couldn't agree more.
Here's to many days and thanks.
Now get
Heads up.
out of my armor!
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved
Look
my life.
alive.
You say the word.
I need you to get,
Get
out of your
out
power.
of my freaking armor! Is that enough words for you?
Over here.
Yep.
Darn it. Little so-and-so. Taking my crap. I wish there was a way to lock the darn rooms from them, but there isn't. Is anyone else I know wearing something they shouldn't be wearing? Because my collection seems awfully thin. You're not in one. You're not in one. My collection of robots isn't wearing any of them.
This unit is ready to serve.
Time to hit the road.
Acknowledged.
Well, you're a dog. You can't wear armor to start with. And there's Vic, and he's not wearing one. Why are you all randomly wearing my power armor? Like, no, man, that is not cool. I guess that's everybody. See, that is a pain. Why are they just randomly putting on my crap and using it? My collection seems awfully light for some reason. Is somebody else wearing one of them? I don't know where the heck Kate is. And the entire point of the adventure, new bobbleheads. And there it is, right there. Oh great, some of my stuff got scattered during the attack again. That's just not fair. There. Where the heck is Kate? Because if I know her, she's probably got one of my suits, and I can't find her. Where'd she disappear to? There she is. And no, she doesn't have one of my suits. Okay, well, never mind then.
Look alive.
Affirmative. Confirmed.
Okay, give me back all this crap. I fully admit that was a lot of crap. But let's check this out, shall we? So, Brotherhood combat. It would be 22 and 22. Where's my actual chest piece? And why is everything acting so odd? There's something very odd going on here. Okay, so no, this isn't good. Okay, but the synth armor. The synth armor, where's that? See, I'm using some forms of synth armor over the combat armor, or is it the combat armor, or we're the synth? (27 to 22). So, no, it is combat over that, and any type of combat over that. Okay, cool. Just checking for the sake of argument. I know some people get pretty mad if you don't check things from time to time. I'm just gonna dump the extra power armor junk in here. I really don't need it. I don't know why I took it in the first place, but Take apart the laser rifle, take apart the pipe pistols. That's my gun. That's not my gun. That's not my gun. Now this, on the other hand... I think that's the same build as my other gun here. Advanced, light-ported sharpshooter, standard magazine, reflex sight, break. Yeah, same build. Standard, short, standard, standard, standard. There. Now it's just a regular 10mm pistol, and I can get rid of it. But now I have a better pistol, so that's all good. I'm very choosy about the guns and armor I use. You may not see that point right now, but I am. Like, seriously, these are the only two things that I've considered worthwhile to use out of all this special junk that they've given me. Well, we've got about 10 minutes left. I'm not sure if I can do anything else, considering how long it took me to find the other thing. You know what? I'm gonna head into town. More specifically, I'm going to head into this random town here. And I'm gonna do some stuff. Oh. Darn it, you.
Let's trade.
Of course.
Chest piece, helmet, left leg, right leg. Just to be funny. Chest piece, helmet, left leg, right arm, left arm. There. That'll make somebody think twice, alright. Now where's the other dude I've got set up as a guard? Where the heck is he?
Don't care much for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
My back hurts, my feet hurt.
What's up?
I ain't looking for trouble. Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Got work to do. Can't talk.
Where the heck is the guy when I need him? Oh well. Darn it. I guess I'll just take it apart. There's no point in doing anything else. That's not what I meant. Steel, leather. I can't modify my helmet, so yeah, that's everything. And I'm still somehow overweight. Well, actually, yeah, I can understand that. I've got a lot of crap with me that I'm not supposed to have on me. But I did at least get rid of all the extra armor. And for what it's worth, that one city guard has much better suit. Which is good, you know, that's something that person would probably need in a real-life situation, even though it doesn't really seem to matter much at all, if any. You know, that would be interesting if, like, the settlers you would get were from other factions. That seems like a nice detail to put in. Like, I got tired of the Brotherhood of Steel, so I decided to come here with you guys. Do you mind? Or having people from Good Neighbor show up and be like, well, there was a guy from Good Neighbor, I guess. He acted like any other guy, but there was a guy from Good Neighbor, I suppose. So, there's that. I do have more Nuka-Cola to add to my stash. I aid. Nearly passed it for a minute. Nuka Cherry, 4 Nuka Cola, and 2 Quantums. So now I have 160, 154, and 46. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 272? Is that right? That's the math I just did. But then again, we all know how smart I am. Wait, that's the wrong box. We put the armor in this box. Metal armor, metal armor. I should get rid of that flight helmet while I'm thinking of it.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Okay, so I can't modify it because it's a helmet. I can't scrap it because it's a helmet too.
I'm sorry I laid all that crap about me feelings on you a while ago.
Unfortunately, see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
I don't think Strong will wear it either, so I guess I'll just have to sell it when the time comes. Let's see, what other crap do I have? Yeah, I need to get rid of that gun too. Did I take that woman's gun? I probably took that woman's gun. Okay, give her back the darn rifle. Find someone to take this stupid helmet. Sell off all that crap. Darn it. And I'm gonna go through my mods real quick. Hello, random person. If you'd like to talk, feel free, but I'm only going to be on for another few minutes. I'm afraid you've missed most of the adventure. But if you want, you can go back on YouTube after I'm done with this and watch it from there. And they left. To be frank, it wasn't very much of an adventure, but I did find a single thing. You know what? I'm gonna cut this now, because you guys have been watching me do random crap for a while now. When I get back to this, and I'm not promising it anytime soon, my statistics are out of whack. Oh, great. Did anybody get in the freaking power armor suit? You better not have.
They may be constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never likes to accept it.
I'm sorry I laid all that crap about me feelings
Oh,
on you a while
shut
ago.
up.
I hope it hasn't affected our friend.
Not at all.
I really appreciate. I know up to now, I never had, but you. I feel like I can.
Sure.
What I was hoping.
I'll always consider us.
Still. Anyway, thanks. And if you need it.
I need you to shut up. Okay, thank you. Well, thanks for hearing me ramble on the first 5 minutes. And thanks for sitting there for an hour while I tried to find something that I still haven't found. But I did get a bobblehead and I did get a magazine, so that's good. If I get back to this anytime soon, I'll be trying to find the rest of them. And I've got 4 more on my list. I'm not sure what to do about the strength bobblehead because it's supposed to be in mass fusion and you saw what happened there. So maybe strength is no longer available to me.
Glad it's clear tonight. I don't fancy slogging around in the rain.
These folks are just looking for a hand.
Agility, luck, stuff like that there. I'll have to see you guys later though. Bye.